This week's moment of impact is about, okay. Hey everybody, welcome to Y Vision. I'm going to be your host, China Antoine, Director of Healthy Living. Happy March 1st. Warm weather is just around the corner, and I cannot wait. This week's moment of impact is 8-year-old Julia Watson. She had a huge fear of swimming. Check out this story about how she overcame that fear in a big way.
Hi, I'm Angie.
Hi, I'm Julia.
Hi, I'm Michael.
I used to be afraid of the water, and now I take swim lessons here. I come to the Y once or twice a week to swim. When I first started swim lessons, they were learning about being safe in the water and how to float. And now I am in the deep end, and I am learning how to do more swims, and I am doing laps. When I went to swim lessons, I met some people that are my friends now. When I first started swimming, it took me a while to do a mile. It took me about an hour and a half, and now I could do a mile in about 45 minutes.
It's made us feel really proud of her that she has worked so hard at this and isn't giving up, and something that is a passion can be something healthy as well.
At the end of the swim lessons, I always play games, and they're always fun, and it helps me get faster at swimming. I wanted to be on the board at swimming to swim 100 miles. And so I came up with the idea that I would have to try to swim 100 miles in a year. Swimming also taught me a lesson that you should never give up, and even if it gets hard, you should always try.
It's really cool to see that's my kid. You know, you hear Kat and Katie say, "Wow, she's like a little fish," and she compliments all the kids. But when you hear that compliment go to your child, you get a sense of pride. That man, just a year ago, she could barely get in the water, and it's really gratifying to hear and see.
What a great story. I guess we can all learn a little something about facing our fears from Julia. Thank you so much for sharing.
Hi, I'm Rachel, and this is your Y Vision tip of the week. This week we're going to talk about my favorite thing, which is running. Warm weather is already here, and it's going to stay here hopefully for a while, so there'll be some chances to get some outdoor runs in and also to hit up our treadmills here. So I know everyone's ready to run, and I just want to give you a few tips on actively stretching out some areas that are typically tighter when we run. There's a lot of people who just like to warm up to run, so they just jog a little bit, which is perfectly fine. However, there are still some tight areas that we need to work on prior to doing especially distance running or speed work. Okay, so for these active lunges, you want to make sure your chest is high, your hips and your shoulders are square. We're going to take one foot, come forward long, and then press up. Come to the side long, you need to feel that stretch in that leg, and then press up, and then step straight back, nice and long, lower down. You want to feel that in the hip flexor. So forward, to the side, and back with your chest up the whole time. And then we're going to make sure we have that solid form up top before we start rotating the hips out and around. It's all hip and pelvic motion. And you really want to feel the stretch as you come around in each area. So to do this stretch, you want your hands by your thighs and kind of like clutching. You can grab your thighs or grab your pants or just fist them up, but you need to keep your shoulders up. Even though when you run, your shoulders aren't up, we're working just on the feet and making sure we kick fully back. So grab those thighs or your pants, and we just want to kick up. The point is to try to get that 90-degree bend right there in the leg as we come up and down. So really focusing your leg range of motion. There are so many other stretches out there, but those are just 3 of my favorites to help with that hip tension and working on making sure your stride comes up. So if you need more stretches, feel free to ask at the wellness desk or find one of the personal trainers on the floor who can help you more.
It's time for the who, what, when, where, and why. We're going to answer all the questions you guys may have. Sometimes we have extra time at the Y. What all can we do?
One of my favorite things about the Y is that this is a safe place where people just get to hang out. So we've actually set it up so that we have this crazy big selection of board games that you can check out at the membership desk, really to extend your stay even longer. We want to see you connecting and having fun here. So we've got Sorry and Risk and Chutes and Ladders and all kinds of stuff for your family to hang out and to use here at the Y. We've also got a grab and go cafe that has a ton of healthy options for food, so you guys can actually stop, grab a bite to eat, and continue your stay here at the Y.
Have you considered more spin classes? Every class is always full. Good question. We've actually added 2 spin classes, and we also added another yoga back to back. And then we spread the classes out more into the evening so more people get the opportunity to join. Congratulations, Teresa. You are the lucky winner of a YMCA water bottle. We love that you follow us on our social media pages, but we want more. So continue to ask us questions. We love hearing from you guys. That's our show, but before we go, we want to give a big happy birthday to the YMCA as we've reached our 1-year anniversary here in this wonderful new facility. We also want to give a big shout out and a thank you to everyone in the community that's helped make this project happen. And also, we're going to give a big shout out and a welcome to Brian Soper, our new CEO. He'll be hanging out with us on Y Vision real soon. Thanks for joining us, guys, and we'll see you all next week on Y Vision. Good question. Good catch up. Okay. Is about good crest. Good. Hey, what up? And check out this story how it finished. Okay. She had a huge fear of swimming, but not anymore.
This week we're going to talk about my favorite thing, running. Warm weather is our, well, oh my god, hip flexors, which are really the, oh my gosh.
That's a big word. Congratulations, Teresa. You asked the magic question, so you get a water bottle. You get a water bottle.
Awesome.